Did you know, there are many major companies and brands that worked with Nazi Germany during World War II, either for the money or for the Nazi ideology. One of many brands includes Hugo Boss, a multinational luxury fashion company whose founder, Hugo Ferdinand Boss, was a fervent Nazi who devoted his skills to making Hitler's thugs look as stylish as possible. He joined the party after the Nazis took over Germany in 1933, and, in order to meet the increased demand for production during the war, he employed hundreds of slave workers in his factory, mostly from France and Poland, and if any laborers tried to flee the factory, then they were sent to Auschwitz camp. Similarly, BMW, run by the Quandt family, profited from the Nazis' Aryanization program, which dispossessed Jews of their property and turned it over to Germans approved by the new regime. The Quandts took advantage of their friendship with Hitler and their excellent Nazi connections and took over dozens of businesses that were seized from Jews and handed over to the Quandts. BMW and the Quandts were so instrumental in the Third Reich's military that Hitler named Gunther Quandt the leader of the defense economy. Another major brand that made a killing during World War II was Siemens. In the Nazi era, it was Germany's biggest industrial conglomerate and made use of slave laborers by the hundreds of thousands. When Hitler took control of Germany in 1933, Siemens profited as the new regime started rearmament, and the company experienced massive growth from armament contracts. As the Nazis' demands for armaments increased and as German workers were taken from the factories and drafted into the military, German manufacturers turned to slave workers to meet the ensuing labor shortfall. From 1940 on, Siemens relied increasingly on slave labor from countries occupied by Germany, prisoners of war, Jews, gypsies, and inmates of concentration camps. After the war, these companies were scrutinized for their actions, and they acknowledged their wrongdoing, which resulted in the creation of a welfare organization for the people who were affected.